Alright, so look, man, this video is kind of long, but you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I get everything in there. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get your popcorn, you dig. Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Wan, aka Wan TV, and I'm back with another video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been in front of the camera in a minute. I ain't recorded in like a week. Apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? But got heat dropping. You know what I'm saying? Got a new tattoo. It's peeling right now, so you know what I'm saying? Shit kind of ugly, but this shit fire though. Shit fire. I was gonna do a vlog for that, but the other tattoo vlog didn't get that many views, well, as many views as I wanted it to. So, didn't think y'all want to see it. But if y'all do want to see more vlogs, just let me know. And yeah, but in today's video, I'm just going to basically run down how to start a sneaker collection, how to grow it, what you should buy, what you should invest in, things like that, you know what I'm saying? Because people be like, I can't afford sneakers, blah, 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 and this other, stuff. But with these little tips I got for you, you know what I'm saying? It'll help you out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, just, stay tuned. I know this will be a very informative video for those of y'all who want to start a sneaker collection in high school, middle school, wherever, how old you are, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just finna get into it. Bitch! Alright, so basically, when you want to start a sneaker collection, you want to have to start off just everyday wear shoes. So basically your Air Maxes, Vans, you know what I'm saying, your Nike runners, Adidas runners, stuff like that. So right here I got 3 pairs of shoes right here. These are shoes that I wear to work. I wear these to Target. This is what I wear to work right here. I got these for $60 off GOAT, I believe. And like I'm saying, like these, I actually like the shoe. I might buy another colorway. Like the shoe was dope. Like this was in my clothing haul, I believe. And like these are dope. Not a clothing haul. It was clothing haul, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, these are mad comfortable because you got the React. So these are called Nike Epic Reacts. You know what I'm saying? The React technology is super comfortable on these. Then right here, we have the Vans. You know what I'm saying? These is busty. I ain't wearing these in a minute though. But Vans. Can't go wrong with Vans. $40 to $60 price range, you know what I'm saying? Just copy a pair of Vans, you know what I'm saying? And the last one is the most recent beater that I picked up. I believe I paid $90 for these. It's Air Max 270 Reacts, you know what I'm saying? I didn't show these on my channel, but I'm showing them now. Boom, right here. Y'all might think a beater, but nah, these, cause like this is not a shoe that I would wear. Like this doesn't fit my style. This is a beater. This is a go to the store. I'm about to go work out, even though I don't work out when I go see here in Cap. You know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So this doesn't really fit my style, but for like everyday usage, this is definitely it. These are comfortable too. I haven't worn these yet, but these are comfortable. Like I'm saying, like when you first starting out, that's the type of shoes you want to get. You want to make sure you have your comfortability shoes, because you don't want to just buy, out the gate, you don't want to just buy straight heat. Because one thing, heat is not cheap. So heat will run you dry. So get these, like I said, the Epic Reacts, you know what I'm saying? These were $60, I believe. The Vans, I got those gifted for my birthday a couple years ago. So I believe they're like $50 though. And then these $90. So that's what, 60, 50, that's 110 plus 90, that's 200. That's $200 for 3 pair of shoes, you know what I'm saying? That's 3 pair of shoes off rip that you have for your collection, just for $200. Think about it. Men's Jordans retail for $200 off rip. And you just got your 200. You just got your 3 pair of shoes, $200 just like that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get the right shoes for the start of your collection. Know what I'm saying? Alright, so after you have been in the game for a little bit, and I say a little bit, I mean like probably like a year, not even a year, like half a year. Give you half a year. That's when you want to start developing your slight heatage, you know what I'm saying? Your slight dripperature, you feel me? So you want to look for Jordans or whatever you like, Jordan, Jeezy, whatever, but you want to look for the bargain deals. You don't want to just pay off rip. You know what I'm saying? Like a Jordan 1 for retail is $130 GS, $170 men's. And resale can go from anywhere to $300 to $700 for a Jordan 1. You don't want to pay that. So if you do like Jordan 1s, I believe you should find a silhouette. So, I mean not a silhouette, a colorway that is not hype. Is like you can get the black satins or the hyper royals, or the ones I'm about to show y'all right now, which is actually the shoe that started my sneaker collection. You know what I'm saying? Which is the David Letterman Jordan 1. So this right here, back in 2016, yeah, 2016, when I got my first job at Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? This was the first shoe that I purchased, you know what I'm saying? And these were mad, these are still kind of cheap. Like I think I bought these for like $70, brand new. Like these, and this is a very slept on colorway. So you got the crimson with the navy, got the baby blue on the tongue, you know what I'm saying? These are fire, bro. These go stupid. But like to start your collection, bro, you just want to find something that you're interested in, but still at your price range. I'm about to show y'all another one. So that was the Jordan 1 David Letterman. And this one is a recent pickup that y'all also seen in my clothing haul with Epic Reacts. It's actually a women's release. The Air Jordan 3 Bordeaux. So this right here retails for what? I think I was wrong. $180. These retailed for $180. I believe it came out in 2017, 2018. Retail for $180. I paid $100 for these. Brand new. $100. It's a Jordan 3, nice silhouette, Bordeaux colorway, you know, they got that, you know what I'm saying, that burgundy, purplish color, you know what I'm saying. Like these are hard, these are fire right here. So you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you grab stuff that you like though. Don't just be grabbing shoes just, oh that's a low price, I'm gonna get that. Make sure you actually like the sneaker. You know what I'm saying? That's what one people mess up starting out. I made that problem starting out. Like I was just buying stuff, buying. So let me tell you. So I was in the mall I think it was around Christmas time. So I was Christmas shopping, you know what I'm saying? It was a pair of Yin Yang Jordan 1s and a pair of top 3 Jordan 1s. You know what the ones I fucking chose? I chose the Yin Yang 1s. Why? Because they were $80 on sale. Given now that that shoe go for like $300 now, which I did not know until today. That's crazy. But top 3s, they were literally sitting at Regency Square Mall inside of, what store was I in? DTLR. Was it DTLR? No, it was Jimmy Jazz. They were sitting inside Jimmy Jazz. I remember they was on the top shelf. I looked at them. They were still retail at $120. I looked at the Yin Yang. It was $80. Only a $40 difference. Me being my cheap ass like I usually am, I picked the Yin Yangs. You know what I'm saying? I took the L, a big L. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew that shoe was gonna go crazy like that. Nobody knew that. But you know what I'm saying? Now the top 3s is $500 shoe, easy. Make sure you buy what you like. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, just make sure you know what I'm saying, you just cop things that, you know what I'm saying, it's just a good silhouette, good model, good colorway. Make sure it don't have to be hype, you know what I'm saying? It does not have to be hype. Just make sure you grab whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch! Alright, so the second to last thing that I have is, this is when you up your tier a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You strive up a little bit. So every year Jordan Brand releases OG colorways. OG colorways being colorways that are original to when Michael Jordan was playing and when that shoe originally released. Like, so say Jordan 1, originally released in 1985, Michael Jordan's first signature shoe with Nike. You have the Royal ones, Breads, Chicago's, Black Toes. Those are OG colorways. You know what I'm saying? 3 out of the 4 he actually wore those in games. You know what I'm saying? He didn't ever wear the Royals, but the Royals came out in '85. my favorite Jordan 1 of all time. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you have a Jordan 11 releasing in, I believe, 96. You got the Breads, Concords, Legend Blues, you know what I'm saying? Those are OG colorways. So that's the next shoe you want to try to track down. Well, not really track down, they release every year. So say the year you start collecting sneakers and you see some, but you don't like them, just wait to the end of the year to the next year. Like, OG colorways always come around. They released what? The Flints, the Fire Reds, only 2? They only released 2 OG colorways this year. That's crazy. If you don't like any of the OG colorways they released the year you start collecting, just wait, you know what I'm saying? They will drop something that you like eventually. Like last year was a good year. They dropped the Bread 4s, Bread 11s. They dropped the excuse me. Got the Bread 4s, Bread 11s. They dropped the Infrared 6s. Like, last year was a good year for OG colorways, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what you basically want to try. So then I got 2 of them right here, which I talked about, which was the 11s and the 1s, you know what I'm saying? My second favorite Jordan 11 of all time, the Concord 11, you know what I'm saying? Crazy sneaker, you know what I'm saying? The first time patent leather was introduced on a basketball sneaker ever. I said Michael Jordan was doing some crazy things back then. And then you have my favorite Jordan 1 of all time, which is actually not the only OG colorway and ones I have, but the most known OG colorway I have is the Royals. I need the brother, I need the Breads, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got them for a reasonable price, hit me up. I'm not paying over 3. Not paying over 3. It's just not happening. But yeah, Royals, where you at? Concords, you know what I'm saying? These are highly coveted OG colorways, you know what I'm saying? Got this one for retail off a raffle when they came out at Finish Line. Fire. And then these right here, I actually caught these used, I believe, was I still in high school? I was still in high school, yes. Or was it the summer before I went to college? I don't know. But it was sometime in 2017, because that's what the year these came out. I bought these from Round 2 RVA, shout out to Round 2, you know what I'm saying? And I bought these used for $130. Retail was $120, so it was still resale, but it wasn't really resale. The thing about it, they upped the price of Jordan 1. Jordan 1's retail for $130 now, so the thing about it, for real, I really only paid retail, if you want to think about it like that. But I beat these up, you know what I'm saying? You can honestly tell I beat these up. Like this, for it to be my favorite shoe, I wear these things, man. This is probably like my most worn shoe in my collection. Either these or the Bread 4s. I wear the Bread 4s a lot. I don't know why, but these and the Bread 4s get the most wear in my collection. But like I was saying, just cop the OGs when you get there, you know what I'm saying? You get the beaters, you got the slight heated, and this right here, to me, this is just OG you got to have, you know what I'm saying? You cannot pass up on an OG sneaker. You just can't. You can't call yourself a sneakerhead or a connoisseur and pass up on OG colorways. That's just not how that works, you know what I'm saying? Because if you get a Travis Scott formula and see a Bread for, like, nah, I'm good. Nah, we don't do hype beast. Hype beast, that's a no-no. Hype beast, big no-no. You feel me? Alright, so moving on to the last one, this is when you get up there. Like me, I have been collecting sneakers for 4 years. I started in 2016, which is also when I started watching sneaker YouTube, which is half of the reason why I'm into sneakers. Like, my dad always had sneakers, you know what I'm saying? I always see him on his feet, rocking them, like, them hard. Like, I didn't know I knew what Jordans were, but I didn't know, like, the significance of them, you know what I'm saying? All this other stuff that I know now when he was rocking them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say in cap, I used to rock, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never rocked Flights. That's dead. My parents didn't never put me in no Flights, but I did have like Jordan like 6 rings, Jordan Futures, stuff like that. Flights is dead though. That ain't happening. But yeah, I used to see them on the like, okay, those are pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't know what put me on the sneaker YouTube. I don't know how I found it. Cause I know, because I think, who did I watch first? I believe it was Blood RC, because Blood RC is also a VA native, you know what I'm saying? He's from the Norfolk, Virginia Beach area. I fucks with Bull heavy. Then I started watching Tony D, and then later on I got into Mike Rich, you know what I'm saying? Those are the main two I watch is Mike Rich and Bull though. The Bull's on feats be fire, bro. His on feats be fire, bro. His on feats make you buy the shoe alone. Like, fuck what the shoe look like. His on feats will make you want to buy the shoe. But I'm way off topic. But anyway, this last one is just like when you get there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in my 4th year, and this is when you want to try to get something that is a little hype beastish. I know I said no hype beast, but a little hype beastish. Actually, it's not hype beastish for me. Is hype beastish a word? Wow. Anyway, but it's not really a hype beast thing for me, because if y'all don't know, Travis Scott is my favorite artist of all time. Actually, no, I'm lying. Michael Jackson is my favorite artist of all time, but a very close second is Travis Scott. Like, Travis Scott, like, I feel like Travis Scott's probably the most original dude in the game right now, you know what I'm saying? But as far as straight skill, just sound, just everything, Travis Scott has it on lock. So the shoe that I'm about to show is just like, when you get there, you know it. You know what I'm saying? You know that you're getting there, you know what I'm saying? It's basically like off-white, maybe designer, maybe get you a, no, I wouldn't say designer, I wouldn't say designer. I just say off-white, you know what I'm saying? Travis Scott, Unions, stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? With this one here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hold these, definitely, I hold these to my heart, man. Whew. The Air Jordan 6 Travis Scott things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hold these to my heart, man. I work hard for these, man. I work hard for these, man. Always go to work, don't complain. Just be chilling out the mix, you know what I'm saying? Don't be in no drama. Like, man, I work really hard for these, bro. But like I said, this is when you know that you were getting there. Like me, after I got this show, I'm like, yo, I got these, bro. I can pay for these. I can afford this shit right here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Don't force it and be like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Everybody else got it, I'm gonna get it. Nah. Like, this shoe came out, what, October of last year, I think? And when did I buy these? Like, May, June? I think May. Yeah, May. May is when I bought these, you know what I'm saying? It's only a few months after, when I've been a year, but, you know what I'm saying? These are crazy, bro. Like I said, don't force it, though. Do not force it. If you are not ready and you think you, let me not say that. If you think you're ready, you're not ready. I'm telling you that right now. Like I said, I've been in the game for 4 years. This is year 4, and I'm just now getting an exclusive shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, these are fire. These are fire. Like, think of, like, my dad, he don't even have nothing like this. But I feel like he probably would if he wanted to, because he likes Fear of God shoes. But he just can't get around to paying for that resale price. He just can't get to it. I think he likes the triple black ones. So I think those go for like $5, maybe $650-ish maybe. But that can be included too. Fear God, Off-White, Travis Scott, that can be included too. But these right here, man. These are dope. These are dope. Just make sure that you have the funds. Make sure you be alright. Don't go wasting no bill money, no gas money, no nothing to get these right here. This is probably my biggest accomplishment as far as sneakers. As far as sneakers, this is probably my biggest accomplishment. Like, in life, hell no. Like, also, they're just shoes. They are just shoes. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be with you forever. They are just shoes. So, like, just also keep that in mind. All this is materialistic. They are really just shoes. It's just my hobby, what I like to do, what I like to collect. It just happens to be a kind of expensive hobby, but it is what it is. Like, but yeah, these are fire, man. So like, man, and that's the last one I got for you, bitch. All right, and that is how to start and grow your sneaker collection. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I showed y'all. You got the beaters, you know what I'm saying? That's tier 1, you know what I'm saying? That's tier 1. Got the beaters. And then you got, oop, almost dropped it. You got the under retail Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Jordans, Adidas, whatever you like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's dope. And then you got your OGs, you know what I'm saying? Your OG colorways. You know what I'm saying? These should be prioritized. OG colorways should definitely be prioritized. Then you got the hype. People gonna say it anyway, the hype. I'm just calling it how it is. These are basically the hype sneakers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you did enjoy, if I did help you out a little bit, make sure you like, comment, share this video, you know what I'm saying? Your boy is almost at 100, bro. Like, for real, dog. That shit crazy. But yeah, your boy almost at 100. I think I'm at 62 right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm really vibing. I fuck with my subscribers. Like, y'all cool. Y'all cool as fuck, for real. Some of y'all funny too, though. Y'all be having jokes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight y'all ass up one day. Y'all be having jokes. I'm trying to be chill right now, but y'all keep coming for me. I'm gonna fight y'all ass up. No cap. But nah, for real though. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit, all that hot shit, you know what I'm saying? More content on the way. Got a clothing haul. Not really a clothing haul. It's basically a clothing haul. Got a clothing haul on the way. Got sneakers on the way. And yeah, look forward to that. And yeah. It's your boy Wan TV and I'm gone. Bitch.
Take your hoe, man. Chill. She say boss up, so I dropped the top on that bitch. She wasn't fucking with